So Melinda compares four numbers, which shows the numbers from least to greatest. So she's comparing the numbers. That means we need to stack them up. And this is going to be important. Least to greatest. This time, they went the least first. And yeah, she's using four numbers, but who cares? We're still going to use our same rules. And the rules are going to be really important here because if you look at the answer choices, they look super confusing. But they're all the same numbers, just mixed up. So I'm just going to take answer choice A and follow rule 1. Line up and stack the decimals. One number at a time. And that's step 1. Step 2 says to fill in any gaps with zeros. And I do have some gaps. Here's a gap and here's a gap. Now I want you to pause the video and try finishing the problem on your paper. And then unpause to check your answer. So for step 3, we started comparing at the left. The ones place was equal. Then in the tenths place, I noticed the 6 was the greatest. So I wrote number 1 greatest next to that one. Still looking at the tenths place, the 5 is the next greatest. So that'll be my number 2 greatest. Then still looking at the tenths place, the 1 is next. That'll be our number 4 greatest. And the 0 is the smallest. So that's actually our number 4 greatest, which actually makes it our least. But now I need to be careful. Remember, they're asking for least to greatest. So they're asking for the least first. So my least number is this one right here. So this needs to come first in whatever answer I choose. There it is first in A and in D. That means my answer is not B or C. Next, I need my next to least, which is going to be the third, the one I labeled 3. So I'm looking for this number now. There it is. So my answer should be A, but let me double check. So I need this one next. Yep. And finally, my greatest goes last. And there it is. So A is my answer. So our answer choices were really confusing looking on this question, but applying our rules made it pretty easy.